Hey guys, thank you for taking the time to check out my channel. Welcome to another vlog. I am currently headed up the side of the bluff. Gonna hit up a trail, and I almost went to, I think this is the turn I need. Yeah, it is. And I almost went to the trail system that I always go to, but I'm getting a little bored with it, and I think there is a trail over this way. I'm not 100% sure. I've never been over here, so we're gonna find out. Wow, that car is beat to heck. That car definitely saw some hail at one point. Alright, well, let's check this out. Probably gonna head up to the top of the bluff once I'm done with the trail. Well, if I find a trail, that is. I hope I do. I don't know if it's showing up in the video very well, but that car is dinged up pretty good. Alright. I do not know if there is a trail over here, but I see people park over here all the time, so I'm assuming there is. There's gotta be. It's my first time actually parking over here to find out. As you can tell, a lot of water on the ground there. We had some rain today, and somebody brought a table and a couch out here, it looks like. It's weird. Beautiful area. I like the trail system that I go to all the time, but I needed something different. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep. There is a trail here. And a big old piece of a tree right in front of it. Alright, well, I have no idea what this trail is called. Never been on it. I like it so far. Not bad. Goes downhill a bit, so on my way back up, I'm gonna be going uphill and get a nice workout. Where does this go, I wonder? Wow, that is pretty steep. Now my videos lately have been pretty much nothing but hiking. And if you guys don't like that kind of content and you know, watch my channel regularly, I apologize, but I'm enjoying it. I am gonna have some different kind of content coming here pretty soon. Probably some jailhouse burrito stuff and some other stuff too. God, I don't know. This might not be very safe. It just rained recently. God, I hope I don't fall. It's pretty darn slippery. All I want to do is make it down to that part of the trail. I don't have that much farther to go either. I gotta pick my steps wisely. Oh, man. Thank God I didn't wear my good shoes. We are right next to a golf course, and I keep hearing 4. This is going to be a pain to get back up. I wish, honestly, oh God, there's a big pile of branches here, and I was hoping it was connected to something, but it's not. This is not safe, guys. This is not safe, and I really hope I don't fall. I don't see a scenario of this where I end up down there safely. Unless I'm gonna make my way up here. See, this is what I'm looking at. I mean, all of that is wet. And there's a little bit of a jump down there. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is Let's head right over here. And I can hold on to this tree here and get down safely, hopefully. Oh, not easily. Where does this trail begin and end, I wonder, because that, I'm fairly certain, is not how you're supposed to enter this trail. At least that's not how people typically access this part, I'm sure. Well, I have a choice to make now. Go down this way or over this way. And the golf course is over this way. And the farther you head back here, it's a little bit more wooded. So I'm gonna head back over this way. Hurt my knee a little bit jumping down there. I'm not looking forward to having to climb back up that, but I have no idea how to get back to my car other than to climb back up that thing. So that will be interesting, to say the least. Now, there is a trail in this area that I hiked, I think, God, almost a decade ago. Feels crazy to say it like that, but yeah, it was like 10 years ago. Well, maybe not quite. Maybe about 7 or 8, something like that. I think it was called the Huff Trail. I'm not sure if that's what this is, but it looks similar. It looks like there's a little groove in the ground there, and it looks like at one point there was some water that, you know, kind of went down this way, like a little stream. But a lot of that stuff in this area has dried up. I'm gonna get a picture of it though. So, here is a little update on the bike packing videos, I guess. Why not? I have everything I need except for a tarp. I need a tarp to lay down beneath my backpacking tent. Wow, this area is really nice, actually. So yeah, after I'm done with this hike, I'm gonna go pick that up, and then I literally have everything I need. Now I just have to actually go do it. I'm thinking next week. I'm not sure. I could do it tomorrow if I wanted. I really don't know. It's supposed to be pretty decent out tomorrow, so it would probably be a good day for it. Oh my God, there's a deer. Don't move, buddy. Well, I did not expect that. There's one deer over here. Right there. And then there's one over here. Right there. Alright, I gotta get moving. I could sit here and take pictures of those deer all day long. I was really enjoying myself. And I actually did for probably like 10-15 minutes, but I gotta get moving. And I found this Oak Trail. So I guess that's what I'm on. And I got to a point where the trail goes up that way, which I'm guessing goes back to the parking lot that I was at. And it's gonna be an easier hike, I would imagine. So I'm gonna head back up that way, but not yet. It also goes this way, and that's where I came from. So I'm gonna head down here for a little bit at least. It is about 7 o'clock, I think, so I have maybe 45 minutes to an hour of sunlight left. Wow, beautiful area. So, back to bike packing. Like I said, I have everything minus the tarp, and I'm gonna pick that up when I'm done here. And, you know, if I had to take a guess, within the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna go. I don't want to wait too long because the later that we get into this month, I think the worse that the mosquitoes are going to be in any given area. And I'm trying to avoid that. I don't know how much bike packing I'm going to do, like, you know, right in the middle of summer. I think I want to catch it right before it starts getting too hot out, and then in the fall. But I'm still going to do a lot of camping during the summer. Actually, guys, my summer semester starts next week. Crazy. It came up so fast. And I am going to do a lot of my homework while camping, I think. It makes sense, you know, I can go camping, that's awesome. Do my homework, I'm being productive. And then I can, you know, make videos for my channel while I'm out there. Just makes sense. I really like this trail. Never been on it. Never been on it. No, I've said that. One of the biggest things I like about it is it's not flat all the way. A lot of the trails that I frequent, except for the maybe like one or two in my area, are like that. And I think it's overdue for me to kind of explore the other ones because there are so many in my area. And you kind of just have to find them. You gotta go looking for them. Very beautiful. One of the things that I've wanted to do is take my camping stove out. It's a tiny little thing. I'll have to make a video for that. But it's basically, well, I've shown it in a video or two already, but it's basically like a little fuel tank that is a butane propane mix. And then I have a little, it almost looks like a burner on a gas stove that you would, you know, set your pots and pans on. And it's a small little thing, and yeah, you can cook something on that. But what I want to do is take it out on a trail like this and bring my stool. I got a little camping, backpacking, whatever you want to call it, stool, little tiny thing. And then set up like right in the middle of the woods, like right here would be perfect. And film a burrito video out here. I've wanted to do that for probably, I don't know, a couple years. Just haven't done it yet. That was actually one of my plans for today, but I never got around to it. Area closed for revegetation. Alright, well, it makes me think that something cool was down there. And I really want to check it out, but it is closed. I don't get why they close stuff off like that. I'm sure there's good reason, but oh well. I'll head up this way a little bit further. Now I have to admit, I, you know, don't want to stay out here too long. Not only because it's getting a little later in the day, but I don't know how comfortable I feel about leaving my car up there. I try to avoid getting my car dinged as often as I can. And I don't really trust the area. Alright, what are we looking at here time-wise? It's about 7:30. I keep stopping and filming. I haven't really made it too far. But I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been updating my channel a lot more lately. And the videos have been a little bit longer than usual. Looks like there's a sign up there. Where in the heck am I? I don't even know. Here's the road up here. I've definitely come a little bit farther up the bluff. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I've been updating my channel a little bit more regularly. And I'm going to continue to do that. I wonder. Because I'm at a point now where the trail goes in two different directions again. This way goes to a parking area, I would imagine. We're going to check that out. I've mentioned it on my channel quite a few times, but oh, there's a map up here, I think. But anyways, you know, stealth camping. I don't know if you guys are familiar with what that is. There's videos all over YouTube. A lot of people do it. It's for entertainment purposes. Stealth camping is picking a place that you're really not supposed to camp and then just camp there. But that would be a perfect area down here to do it. All right. We are here on the Oak Trail. Oh, hey, yeah, I've been on the Hickory Trail. I could actually hike all the way back to where I normally go if I wanted to. The Oak Trail goes on for a little ways, and there's something called the Log Loop. Huh. I'm looking at this map here, and this whole area, everything you see is just wooded. Beautiful. Beautiful. As you've seen, I mean, I show it a lot of my, pardon me, I gotta fix my sleeve here, but as you've seen on my channel quite a few times, you know what frustrates me? This right here. Private property all along there. Why would you even make it an option to, you know, for a private buyer to be able to buy that? It's ridiculous. Drives me nuts, actually. Well, I could go on and on about that. I'm not gonna get into it too much, but people buying up just beautiful areas and building on it and stuff like that. There's another trail that goes along right here. It drives me nuts. People shouldn't be able to do that. It should be like heavily regulated. Either that or, I don't know. Let them do it, but then like tax the ever living out of it, you know? And I'm sure they do anyway, but I think you guys get my meaning. Like, if you want this, you better be rich. Like, you better be really rich to take away the opportunity for the general public to be able to enjoy this stuff as well. Like, we are gonna just tax the heck out of you. That's what I think. Not only that, but make it super expensive to buy, like to the point where, you know, a majority of people would probably just be like, well, to heck with that, I'm not buying that. Price is way too high. And I don't think that's being selfish. Maybe it comes across that way, I don't know. But this world is everybody's. And just because someone has a decent amount of money, they shouldn't be able to just snatch up a big piece of it so no one else can have it. That's ridiculous. I'm not saying people shouldn't be able to buy property. Don't get me wrong. Looks like water was flowing down here at some point too. But you know, something that's not near something like this, or not on a just a beautiful, beautiful waterfront kind of thing. I don't know. I think it should just be very heavily regulated and frowned upon, and I would think the same even if I had money. Actually, one of the things that I would do in my area, because I live close to the river, this is a river town, without saying the name of it. I try not to pinpoint my location in my videos. I don't see the need to, but right around where I live, across the street is a bunch of, they're duplexes. So I don't really know what you would call them. Condos, maybe? But they are right on the river. And it's a beautiful, well, was a beautiful area until you put all them big old buildings up down there. Still is, but, and not only did they put, and it's all private property, obviously, but not only did they put that stuff up down there and sell off the land and, you know, make it so nobody else can access that stuff, but they also built up these really tall trees to block the view of the river. So they went that extra mile. It's ridiculous. There's another spot where it looks like water has, you know, flown at some point. Yeah, that drives me nuts. That's one of those topics that I can get on and just keep going and going and going and going, because that's how much it frustrates me. And I don't want to make this video negative. I don't want to send a bunch of negativity out there. It's not what I want to do. But I feel pretty passionately about that. But I think I should stop talking about it. Because it's one of those things, no matter what, I mean, that's the way things are, and it's not going to stop. Okay, I'm finding it hard to turn around. Wish I would have brought my GoPro. I actually, you know, kind of prefer the footage on my Canon sometimes over the GoPro. Sometimes. All right. I'm looking at the trail. I'm debating, God, do I want to keep going? I mean, of course I do. It's not the distance. I don't know if I trust my car up there. Just hope to God no one dings it or nothing. You know, you spend a lot of money for something you definitely don't want. And people are not, you know, respectful. Even if you'd like them to be, they're not respectful of your property. And you really can't trust people, I don't think. With that kind of thing, anyway. You can still hear the vehicles, even all the way back here. I'm starting to get hungry. I wish I would have brought my little camping stove. What are we looking at for time here? I kind of just keep going. Take a peek. I don't carry a watch. Really hasn't been that long. This is going to be a long vlog, I'll tell you that. If you guys made it this far, I really appreciate you watching. I really do. I'm going to keep going for a little bit here. I'm going to have to come out here like a lot earlier in the day at some point. And, man, I could spend all day doing this. Ooh. That's a good photo opportunity. opportunity if I've ever seen one. I just noticed, I got a picture of the sun through the trees there, but I had a little bit of debris on my lens. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the video too much. I'll have to take a peek when I'm editing later. I was just thinking about something. I talked about it already, but my videos are obviously longer. But then I was thinking about how long my vlogs used to be. They'd be like, well, at the beginning they'd be anywhere from, I'm just guessing here, but 3 to 5 minutes at the most. And the longer that I have my channel, the longer my vlogs get. Very long, especially lately. You know, mostly it's because I really enjoy doing this. I love filming, and yeah, I love the whole process. It started off as a little bit of a hobby, but I'm not gonna lie, you know, I was hoping I'd make money on it. But it just kind of grew from there. And gosh, when did I start doing this? Started making videos, I think, for YouTube maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And I'm still doing it. The only way I will ever give it up, because I will give it up, I do enjoy it, but if they ever stop paying me, then I might stop making them. I shouldn't say that. Okay, yet again, we're at a point where it goes off into 2 different sections. And I guarantee you, I am slowly but surely making my way up the side of the bluff. It's a very slow way up. It's not that bad of an incline. I am gonna have to head back. Keep saying that, but it's difficult. You know, if some of my viewers, if you fish, it's the same way. You're just like, okay, one more fish and I'm out of here. Okay, just maybe 10 more minutes on the trail and I'm out of here. It's the same kind of thing. Once you get on, it's very difficult to leave. For me, anyway. All right, well, I've made it to a point here where I'm definitely going to turn around. Man. You know, coming out on the trails like this, you know, it gets me even more excited for all the bike packing and the camping and stuff that I'm going to be doing. We're finally in my area at a temperature level where you can go out and do those things comfortably. It's pretty cold for a while. All right, let's head back down. But I love nature, and anytime I get close to it like this, it makes me want to become even closer. And it's very tranquil for me. It's a good way to reset. So is, you know, getting the good workout that you do when you do this kind of stuff. But then, for the most part, you're away from everything that kind of causes stress. And you can unplug. And it's very therapeutic. I love it. I didn't really get into hiking and, you know, being in the outdoors so much until I was about in my early 20s, I think. I was a late bloomer, I guess, when it comes to this kind of stuff. I had a lot of different hobbies when I was younger. But for the most part, I just kind of hung out with friends. I feel I missed out on a lot by doing that. I don't have any regrets because it made me, you know, the person that I am today. Well, I try to look at it that way anyways. But, you know, you live and learn. And that's okay. God, I keep seeing, are you kidding me? The further that the sun goes down, the more beautiful it looks behind all this, you know, this wooded area here. And I want to stop and just keep taking pictures, but oh man. All right, well, oh jeez. What else could I update you guys on here? Other than the fact that whoever's watching this video made it this far, you are a trooper and a true fan of mixed medley. Well, I guess, you know what, there's some camping gear that I got recently that I did not show in that update video that I made probably like a month ago, where I showed like a bunch of the stuff that I got for bike packing. I didn't get just stuff for bike packing. I got stuff for, you know, when I'm out camping with my wife. I didn't get as many things because we already had a bunch of stuff. But I got some really cool stuff. I got it's pretty small, but you know, it'll be effective on the inside of a tent. It's like a ceiling fan that hangs from the roof of your tent, and it's got a fan attached to it. Well, obviously, I said ceiling fan. What I meant is like it's a light and it's got a fan attached. So it's like a ceiling fan with a light on it, yeah. You get it. Got some other stuff too. Maybe I'll make a video for that at some point. Probably not, though. Man, I got a lot of stuff to do, I'll tell you. My wife and I went and bought a couple of new dressers, I think about a week ago. And I gotta put those together. Not a big fan of putting furniture together. I don't like doing it. I get frustrated very easily. The last time I had to do it was a dresser that we bought from Target. And this was probably, oh, it's a little slippery over here. This was probably like 6 years ago. And I don't have a lot of patience for that kind of stuff. So it took me like a week, because I'd sit down, I'd hammer out like 2 or 3 drawers, and it was a 6-drawer dresser. So I'd hammer out, I put together like 2 or 3 of the drawers, and I'd get so frustrated I'd have to leave it alone and come back to it a different day. So I have 2 new dressers. Might take me twice the time, you never know. I'm beginning to wonder how long this vlog is going to be. Probably a long one. I was a little surprised when I put the other one together the other day from Black River Falls. It turned out to be nearly a half hour. I guess I really shouldn't be that surprised. But, I mean, you get all the clips together and you're like, holy cow. It was a good decision to turn back around. Definitely. I'm getting winded. And I don't have any water with me. I'm getting thirsty and winded. Losing sunlight. Not that losing sunlight is a huge deal. I got my phone. I could throw the flashlight on and just kind of make my way through everything. I like hiking at night, actually. Alright, well, I am near where I started, and right down here is where I came from originally, and that's the way I went, and this is the way I did not go, and I'm hoping that this goes back up to the parking area and I don't have to climb that really slick area that I went down before. We'll see. All right, well, I think it does take you back to the parking lot. Or it takes you to the road and the parking lot. Wow, that was a good hike. Amazing hike, actually. Thank you guys so much for coming along. You know, this is the entrance that you're supposed to use. I'm 100% certain. Oak Trail. Well, that was a nice little adventure. Thank you guys for watching. Please take a second, like, comment, subscribe, and you guys have a great day.